Boba and the Sky Stone in the Valley of Whispering Pines, where mammoths lumbered like walking mountains and the river sang over smooth stones, lived a small boy named Boba, while the other children of his clan practiced spear throwing or helped gather berries. Boba watched the sky. He saw stories in the clouds, giant woolly rhinos chasing sundogs, rivers of stars flowing like the great river below. His favorite thing, shiny rocks. Not just any rocks ones that caught the light like trapped fireflies or shimmered with colors no berry could make. Boba stopped dreaming. His big sister Kira would tease, ruffling his messy hair. The mammoth won't hunt itself, but Boba couldn't help it. The world felt more than just meat and hides. It felt like a secret waiting to be uncovered. One crisp morning, after a night of thunderstorms that shook the earth, Boba wandered farther than usual, following a trail of glittering raindrops. Deep in the forest, near the Singing Stone's rocks that hummed when the wind blew just right, he found it. A stone unlike any other. It wasn't grey or brown. It was smooth, dark as night, but shot through with veins of blue and green light that pulsed faintly, like a sleeping heartbeat. It was warm to the touch, and it sang a soft, high hum that vibrated in Boba's bones. He named it Skystone and tucked it carefully into his fur pouch. That night, as the clan huddled around the fire, sharing stories of the great bear spirit, Boba held the Skystone. It glowed brighter, casting dancing blue-green shadows on the cave wall. The shadows didn't just flicker, they moved. They showed shapes. A herd of mammoths grazing in a hidden valley, a cluster of bright red berries growing on a sunlit cliff, even a clear path through the treacherous misty marshes. "Look," Boba whispered, pointing. The clan fell silent. Old Man Toro, the shaman, leaned forward, his eyes wide. "The Sky Stone. It shows what is hidden," he murmured. "It is a gift from the Star People." But the Sky Stone's light began to fade. The visions dimmed. "It needs the sky song," Turo said wisely. "The song of the open stars." The next day, a crisis struck. Little Luma, the youngest child, wandered too far chasing a butterfly and vanished into the dense, thorny bramble thicket. Panic rippled through the clan. The thicket was a maze of sharp vines and deep holes, impossible to search quickly. Boba's heart pounded. He clutched the Skystone. It felt cold, dormant. "I can find her," he cried, surprising even himself. "The Skystone will show the way." Kira frowned. "Boba, it's too dangerous. You're just a dreamer." "But I see things," Boba insisted, his voice trembling but firm. "Let me try." With Turo's quiet nod, Boba ran toward the thicket, the Skystone held high. As he stepped under the first thorny arch, the stone grew warm. Its light flared, not bright enough to see far, but enough to paint a path on the ground, a shimmering trail of blue-green light winding through the thorns, avoiding the hidden holes, pointing straight ahead. Boba followed the glowing path, ducking under branches, squeezing through narrow gaps. He heard Luma's faint sobs. The sky stone's light pulsed faster, guiding him to a small clearing where Luma was tangled in vines, tears streaking her dusty cheeks. "It's okay, Luma," Boba said softly, using his sharp flint knife to carefully cut the vines. As he freed her, he held up the sky stone. Its light washed over her, and she stopped crying, mesmerized by the gentle glow. "See, the stars sent a light just for you." He led her back along the glowing path, emerging from the thicket to cheers and relieved hugs. Kira scooped Boba up, her eyes shining with pride, not teasing. "You weren't just dreaming, little brother," she whispered. "You were seeing." That night, the clan celebrated. The sky stone sat on a special ledge in the cave, its soft light a comforting presence. Boba sat by the fire, Luma asleep beside him, Kira braiding a protective charm of bright feathers for his pouch. Old Man Toro placed a hand on Boba's shoulder. "The greatest hunters don't just track footprints, Boba. They listen to the wind, watch the birds, feel the earth. You listen to the sky. That is your strength." Boba looked out at the star-filled night. The mammoths rumbled in the distance, the river sang its endless song, and the sky stone hummed softly against his chest. He wasn't just a dreamer anymore. He was Boba, the boy who saw the hidden paths, who listened to the stones, who knew the world was full of quiet magic waiting to be found. And as long as he paid attention, the stars and the stones would always show him the way home.